lot of that stuff they got from the Afghan National Army after they laid down their arms.
Right, which lasted what, 2 days? Not even.
Yeah.
Those guys. I mean, they I don't even call them an army. You call them failures at best. I mean, they've been dependent on the U.S. to carry them through it. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden you just turn around and leave. That's obviously not going to work well. You know what I mean? You got to slowly.
Well, I don't care about what happens in Afghanistan. Like, it's not my country. It's not my people. It's not my concern.
Well,
My
that's not how it works,
my
brother.
problem. Oh, it is.
Well, no, that's what the original problem was. Is they were complaining about people were complaining about how what the problems were in Afghanistan and how it was impacting people here. And you know what? There's waged a 20-year war as a result of it. So I think it matters what happens in Afghanistan. It's most definitely not true.
No, the only reason we were in Afghanistan, and I'm not talking about the fake reasons, like the war on terror and 9/11. No. We were there for our military-industrial complex to make money.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
That's the entire reason that we were there
Isn't it awesome?
at all. That's the reason why we invaded Iraq a second time. There was no chemical weapons. There was no nuclear weapons. We went there for money.
Oh yeah.
Anyone who denies that doesn't know the truth or is Dick Cheney and Bush Dick Ryder, basically.
What about the Mugi?
But the only reason we went there was to make money.
Oh yeah.
Osama bin Laden was just a very, very good excuse to go to Afghanistan.
Yes.
When we could have easily found him with intelligence and smart bombing. Done. But they didn't do that.
They waged a 20-year war to make it happen.
No, they waged a 20-year war to make trillions of dollars for companies like Boeing and Lockheed Martin.
Military-industrial machines, bro.
It's disgusting. Like, I love the technology that we have and the amount of shit that we have. But the way that they fabricate wars to enhance their business profits is disgusting.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And you know me.
No, I
I will not. If I was a leader and a war needed to be fought, you know me. I'd have no hesitation.
Oh, I know.
I'd
You'll be them on the front line.
I have no issue with that.
You'd be like,
My issue
let me spank
is
you, daddy.
If you want to fight a war for a reason, however grotesque it is, be honest with your people about what that reason is. If you want to invade a country to take their resources, to take their oil,
Like Afghanistan?
say that's the reason. Say that's the reason. Be honest.
I agree, brother. I fully agree. You know you're not gonna get any argument from me on there.
But we just wasted so many lives, so much money, ruined a country, which, I mean, arguably was already ruined
Right.
because of what Russia was there doing and then the Taliban before we got
Need me
there.
to bring you a ride?
But still, we were there in a war-torn country, causing it to be more war-torn for
I'll
an
get back
extra
to work.
20 years. And
Yeah.
what do we have to show for it? Not to
Force
mention the
Mutual
horrible
Insurance.
exit
How can we
strategy
help you?
that just
I'll
put
do
our
my
nation
best.
to shame.
What up?
I said not to mention the horrible exit strategy that put our nation to shame.
Oh my god, yes, dude. That was just horrid, dude.
Like when we were just sitting
You
in
calling
the
for some
airport
wheels? I'm
with our
Johnny on the
forces waiting
spot.
to
I'll
leave,
hook you up.
the English and
I'll
the
get
French
there as soon as
were
I
out
can.
getting people. They were rescuing their own people and their informants from Afghanistan while fighting the Taliban. And we're just sitting in the airport twiddling our thumbs.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not blaming the troops. They were ordered to do that.
Right. No, I know. I'm not blaming them either because they obviously they're not shy of being brave. You know what I mean? That's never been a thing. Tyler, you should check out this Zontorno that I have and the colors of this thing I built, dude. Yesterday, it's beautiful as hell.
I'm just
Are you on?
disgusts me, man.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, brother. Trust me, I agree. All the work that they did for 20 years was for nothing. It literally just turned out to that.
And the exit strategy, all the stuff that's going down now, totally blame on Biden's administration.
Oh, absolutely,
But
absolutely.
but everything beforehand, I can't lay at his feet. That is
No,
Bush,
I know.
that is Obama. I don't necessarily want to blame Trump for that because that was.
It had nothing to do with him.
This is not because.
No, I know.
like Trump.
No, I know.
But he got there 15 years into it, like it was all.
Yeah. No, it was already down. Yeah.
Say
So.
that's his fault.
No, yeah. You should. Can you get on YouTube, brother, and check this out? What I was talking about. If you don't mind, and see. Let me know what you think of the colors. Because I really love the colors of this thing, dude. Where's my cocaine? Not my cocaine shop, but my money, counterfeit money thing. Ay, ay, ay.
What is it called again?
K1NG underscore Alexander 87. Just subscribe so you can just pop it up every time, if you want. I don't care. K1NG underscore Alexander 87.
Oh, the red one.
Yeah, what do you think? Look at this yellow that I have to it as well.
Yeah, the red and gold.
Yeah. And then look at the lighting on the bottom.
Yep.
What do you think?
It's okay.
You notice how there's like literally no frame drops and stuff like that compared to before? Like there's nothing. I have actually a red submarine also, Tyler. I don't know if you got one of those yet.
So can I give you some advice?
Yeah,
Back to your channel.
yeah.
I think part of the reason you don't have a high amount of viewers
Yeah.
is because you're not doing like in-game events.
Oh,
I think because you're just playing games and talking in a party like normal
yeah.
and not having like special videos.
Yeah. No, I usually,
and things.
oh, you're talking about like doing builds and stuff like that on a Smite or like doing heists on this.
Correct.
I usually do. I just started this literally just now. But you're right. That does make a huge difference. I'm actually just going to go and refuel my.
Doing role playing GTA, that's really popular.
Right. No, I actually have been debating on if I wanted to actually get into that. It's funny you say that because my buddy said the same thing. My buddy Admir, he's huge into role playing on GTA and said that you get a huge amount of viewers as a result of it. And I watch a lot of videos on it. I just need to go to some of those servers that have the mods and do it. You know what I mean? You don't know the weirdest thing though, there, Tyler?
What's that?
You know the music that is playing right now in the car, like for example. Okay, so one of my prior videos that I had was playing music while I was driving. It got copyright banned.
Yeah.
Oh! I don't know why I decided right in front of.
Are you playing online or are you playing on story?
No, I'm playing online. What the hell? These guys are sitting on their lazy asses, Tyler. You see this? This is what I have to deal with every day.
Oh my god, you're driving.
I know. Still trying to get used to the whole thing of, you know, how that works.
In the name of authenticity, you're gonna need.
Yo, bitch.
Yes.
I better hurry up. I'm gonna get on GTA.
I wish you could get on PC with me. I'm telling you, it's just such a huge difference, Tyler, playing on keyboard and mice, or mouse, excuse me, versus like a controller. You know what I mean? Once you do it for a long, long time, and then all of a sudden you come back around and change things around.
That's why I don't want to.
Well, it's a challenge, definitely for sure, but I think you're up to it. Yeah.
PC and I like certain games on console.
No, I understand. I agree. I think, I mean,
Like,
you can
would
do both.
I would never play a shooter.
What? What's that?
No, people all the time say it's easier to play shooter games on PC. I absolutely refuse to because it just does not feel right at all.
No, I understand. How about GTA? Which one do you think it performs better on?
No. That's a console game for me. Like anything strategy or building would be okay on PC for me.
How about Smite?
No. It's too...
Smite is actually a PC. It started as a PC game, and it is a PC game predominantly.
I know, but it's too fast-paced for PC for me.
It's actually incredibly easy to play it on PC, believe it or not. But yeah, for you, I mean, obviously it's different. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, come on. Bro, why would you be there? But I do love this car, Tyler. There is another car that I paid like about 1.5 million for. I gotta show you that one after this, maybe.
What's the other one? Tempesta. Tempesta. That's what I have. The Pegasi Tempesta. That's the Lambo I got in that game. I'm not really crazy about the supercars in real life or on GTA. It's just
No, I understand.
yeah, they're cool, but I like muscle cars.
No, I agree. I just, I have a huge love for sport cars, you know what I mean? But the Zentorno is probably my most favorite one. It's always consistently been on GTA my most favorite car. Where is this thing? Where do I steal this from? I'm confused. Is it on the roof? Yes, your partner is down. Where's the supplies at? Well, the cops are coming, Tyler.
I think my favorite car in GTA is the Dominator GTT. It's the 60s fastback Mustang.
That was interesting.
Everybody paying attention. Online, play GTA, invite the session. No. has taken too long. The Browns must not be winning the Super Bowl.
Right? He must be having a hard time with that. You know what I mean? Really having to carry them into the bowl. What is this Zontorno based off of, Tyler?
Biden, I don't know. I'm not savvy with Lambos. So Biden, as of yesterday, no, as of today, bans the import of Russian ammo and firearms to the United States, but hands over millions of small arms to the Taliban.
Isn't it great?
He needs to go, bro.
He's an idiot.
He needs to get the hell out of our government. In fact, everyone in elected office right now needs to get the hell out of our government.
I agree. I don't like a single one of them.
Such garbage.
Tyler, I'm gonna give you an option. Okay, you ready? Joe Biden or Nancy Pelosi as president? Which one would you pick?
Joe Biden.
Obama or Nancy Pelosi?
Obama.
Clinton or Nancy Pelosi?
Which Clinton?
Both. Either one.
I'd take Bill Clinton.
Okay. How about Hillary Clinton or Nancy Pelosi? That's a tough one.
They're both evil cunts. I don't know.
Right.
Man, I don't know. That's a tough choice.
That is.
We got what we need. LJT, sign
I
off.
mean, I'd probably have to go with Hillary,
Me too, hands down.
just based on the fact that she's not retarded. She's just evil. But Nancy Pelosi is just flat out retarded. Like you can see it when she's making speeches. She's just gone. She's almost as bad as Biden.
Yeah.
Yet they're still elected every 2 years. I don't understand this.
It's the endorsements and money and all that. Once they dig the clause in, it's no coming out.
No. I get that. I just don't understand the stupidity of the American people constantly re-electing people that do absolutely nothing for them.
I think it's
Regardless
don't you
of
think it's a
what
broken
they
system though?
It's so, dude. If I were in charge, we would not have the same style of government.
Oh, I know,
The
dude.
Constitution would stay, absolutely 100%. But we would not have. Things would be way different.
I agree. I know. Let's see if I can. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna let that rest for a second. I'm gonna look at my. Dude, for some reason, Tyler, the weirdest thing, Google Chrome takes up so much RAM memory. You would not believe it. It takes up as much as like really like high-end game.
I feel like if we had term limits for the House and the Senate, things would change. But there's only two ways that's going to happen. One would be the Convention of States.
Yeah.
Of which there's only 17 states that have agreed to it, and I think they need 35. Because if 35 states come together and vote on something, then it gets added to the Constitution and bypasses Congress.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen. And two would be overthrow of our government.
Yep, then
by
open
people.
5M client and log into your account. What is 5M client?
Those are the only two things I think that could fix this country right now.
What was the other thing you said could fix the country?
Huh?
What was the things that you said would fix the country? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Either term limits through the Convention of States, which won't happen, because the states won't agree on anything, or two, just the complete overthrow of the government by the citizens.
I take number 2, thanks.
I want number 1 to happen. I don't want number 2 to happen because that would be bloodshed and chaos before the dust settled. And I don't
Yeah.
want that.
No, I don't either. But the problem that I see what it is, dude, I think it's just the
don't see
constant.
any
There's so much
other
corruption and shit like that. That I don't understand how it got to it that far. You know what I mean? It almost.
I do. People being complacent, not giving a shit, only caring about
Then
what
open.
they wanted in like the immediate future instead of planning for long term. It's just so frustrating. People need immediate gratification,
Right.
and by doing so, they're screwing themselves. Like all these people during COVID, I need money. I need money. Please throw me some money so I can pay my bills. How about you go get a job? Because every sane person does that. Or I'm sorry, every responsible person does that. Unless you are medically incapable or psychologically incapable, and I'm not including BS things like Trump derangement syndrome. But people need to get off their asses and go get a job. Like I don't care if you don't like your job. Like if you got to go work at Walmart to pay your rent, go work at Walmart.
Yeah.
Get over yourself and go do what needs to be done. But people don't want to do that, so they'll just take the several $100 check from the government every month.
I don't understand
plus
that.
the COVID checks.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Why? Why is it still a thing? I don't
Because
understand.
they want people to be beholden to the U.S. government. They want people to grow fat and lazy and complacent, so they're easier to take over.
That is BS, dude.
It is.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm having trouble staffing my freaking restaurant, and this is why. This is bullshit, dude.
Absolutely, because they're getting paid just as much, if not more, to stay at home and finger their ass, you know? Like, nobody gives a shit anymore. It's so infuriating. This is.
Oh,
I
you're
can't
telling me,
stand
brother?
Our culture anymore.
You're telling me, man.
The current American culture is just garbage. Less and less people are patriotic. They have no sense of work ethic.
I think
or
we'll
sense of
consist.
ethic in general. It's all about, oh well, we shouldn't offend this person, instead of, oh, I'm just gonna do what needs to be done. Their opinion be damned.